Well, what the hell, since I'm dirty, might as well sharpen up the 60 and a half. And I think I'll put another edge on this one before I put it away, just because that little bit of damage on that. If you saw the previous video where I just picked these two up, this one had never been touched before. And I restored the bevel on this one and restored the bevel on the spoke shave. If you didn't watch the previous video and watch it, see how fast it goes. Yeah, I'm going to sharpen this one quick and maybe take this one apart and just put a fresh edge on it just to put it away on the shelf with all its brothers and sisters. So let's just do the 60 and a half. Now the 60 and a half is kind of my bread and butter. And to be honest with you, I call it a 60 and a half. I don't know if it's a 9 because it's got no numbers on it. It's a very old Stanley. It's my favorite. Man, this thing is just not going to cooperate with me. It's my favorite plane, my favorite block plane. I use it all the time. I took it in the field today. As you can see, Stanley on the back there. Actually, if one of you guys could help me out and identify it for me, that'd be great. I call it a 60 and a half because I think it is. That's all the mahogany plugs that we were planing today. Functions terrifically. I used it, I don't know how many plugs we did. It still feels sharp. I'll show you. So this has got a micro bevel on it. Hope that's showing up on camera. You can see the micro bevel. But this is really my bread and butter plane. So when I do sharpen it, I make it pretty razor sharp. The edge right now, I am going to hit the diamond plate really quick. It doesn't feel all that bad. It was still cutting when I stopped, but I just got dragged across the deck so many times today. I can't imagine that it's still sharp. Matter of fact, let's do this. Where you guys see it? Okay. See if it'll cut hair here. All right, so it won't. No, it's not sharp enough to cut hair. It didn't cut any at all. So I'm going to take, so this is 25 degrees and it's got a couple of degree of micro bevel on it. I'm just going to take that micro bevel back just a little bit. I can find the bevel on these little things. Oh, there it is. There it is right there. That's all it takes to raise a burr all the way across. I don't know if you can see the difference in the bevel, how nice and even it is now on the micro bevel. Take that burr off really lightly because I don't want to do my polish back on 1,000. Now this one, I think just likes to be raised up just a hair. You could raise it up a hair. You don't need to do the ruler trick and just real lightly do that to take the burr off. Burr's gone now. I'll go to finer stone just for the sake of myth busting tonight. Take out 6,000 that's been in the water for 3 years. The stone is, again, I'm going to say that again for people that didn't hear that. This stone has been in this water for 3 years. Didn't implode or destroy itself. I don't know where the guys come up with this stuff, but my stones stay in the water all the time. Usually all my stones are in there, but I took a couple out to clean them the other day, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to let these dry out. Let's just polish that micro bevel really quick. Flat. Flattening just as easy as that. I use the 300 side of the plate. That's the thing that 300 side of the plate gets used for the most. But here, just not there. Doesn't have to be a violent activity sharpening. Okay, I got to burr all the way across. I'm going to repeat that process one more time here, just so I can show you too. I'm going to take the burr off. I'm just going to raise this up a teeny bit. Real, almost no pressure on it at all. It's not digging into the clay of the sharpening stone, so you can tell I'm not using any pressure. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to show you this here. I don't know if you can see this in the light or not, but you can see that real fine polished line across there. Let's see what it feels like. I don't think there's any need to run it anymore. It feels like a razor blade to me. And we'll do some playing with it. We'll get a workout on the actual workout, and we'll do actual work back at the job site tomorrow. I'm gonna strop it really quick. I'll flip you guys over here to the strop. Okay, it's just a granite plate with leather on it, bare leather. Because I love this plane so much, I'm going to go through my whole process, which is 2015-10-5-1. I lost count. Oh man, I almost did it again. I think. I almost hit the granite with it. I bet that's where that damage came from on that other one. I bet I hit the granite with it when I was dropping it. Make sure there's no burr left. I'll try to get this in the light for you. It's really not focusing well. Where's my camera? Focus on my hand? There we go. It's really not focusing well on that iron. Is it over here? Oh, there it is. Whoa. Come on, focus. Focus. It's focusing on the background. Wish I could get it better so you could see the polish on it. And you can see that micro kind of polish across the edge right there. It's not showing up real good with the light. It's really not showing up very well right now. But proof is in the pudding. Put it back in a plane here and hit my head on a saw. Sorry to go off camera like that for a second. touching on the other side. Yep, that looks pretty centered now. Smooth this thing. Thing just planes beautifully. Take a bigger shaving. You just tell by the sound. You can see the finish it leaves, but it works beautiful. So that's how much time it takes to sharpen up one of those. I don't know if you can see the finish on this, but just from what I just did, even cleaned up with that spoke shave, it gouged it up. It finishes smooth as silk. It's a beautiful, beautiful plane. I keep my round profile, kind of, sort of. All right, thanks for watching. See ya.